guys, welcome to this little draw with me video. Today I want to show you how I finished this artwork and I want to show you my rendering process. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and enjoy the video. So what I will do first is finish the food. It's still on flat colors, so I'm working on that. And after this I'm working on light and shadow for the whole piece and start rendering it in this process. So as you can see, I already added some light and some shadow to the food. I'm also doing a little bit of texture right now, like on the dress for example. I like to do this on top of the line art, which is why I do some basic shadows first and sort of do this after I'm finished with the clothing and the skin itself. I then like to add this shadow layer. I usually do a multiply layer and kind of figure out which color suits them best. For this drawing it was this purple blue color, and I then erase the parts that are light in the drawing. So after I'm done with the shadows, I like to add some light as well, and for this I usually work with yellows or with purples. So after this I try out some different layer settings. Normally I use the add layer for light or the soft light layer. In the meantime I like to go back to the background as well. I try out different things there, like different brushes, different colors. For this painting I wanted it to look more painterly, like it was drawn on a canvas, so this is what I'm trying to do. So now that I'm finished with the background, I add some more highlights and some more details. You can see how I draw some hair strands and some fine locks. The light is coming from behind, which is why they are quite bright. Jewelry like this necklace for example is something that I also like to render on top of the line art. It gets more shiny this way, and I'm also doing this for the gold shoulder pads. So now I'm pretty much finished with everything. I just like to adjust some things in the end, like sizing up the piece, making more saturation, and also trying different colors on different layers. This way I can figure out the mood I want for this artwork. I like to recommend this curve tool as well because it's great to work on the contrast. You can make lighter parts lighter and darker parts darker. Now for the very final touches, I'm just adding this frame. I like to add frames to most of my artworks. I think it makes them look very neat. Usually take a break at this point, maybe for a few hours or even a day, and come back with fresh eyes, because the next day I realized, oh, I don't like how this chain looks, and I added some more details on this, and I also wanted to add some glitter to her face. I like to put my watermark on all of my paintings I post online. I just make the opacity quite low so it's not that visible and distracts from the whole piece. Now the painting is completely done. When you're seeing this, I already posted it on Instagram. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little draw with me video and that you also found it quite helpful as well. And see you next time.